Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
okay. Alright, so hi everyone. I'm Elisabeth Petit-Bois. I am a vice president at Cal State University majoring in software engineering. This past year I served as your publications chair, and this upcoming year I hope to be your secretary for your upcoming board. As a freshman, especially as a freshman on the board, I witnessed the transition from the SPSU culture to the Cal State University. And it wasn't something that was easy for all of us. It's definitely something we're still dealing with. And as a result of that, we are quite literally at the brink of our existence as an organization. So to combat that, as the head of the communication zone, I would like to help bring KSBE rather, up to a level where it is a university-wide organization on both fronts. And doing that will get people to where they want to be involved with us, and members that want to be active, and companies that want to sponsor us. So the method by which we would do that, well, there are two forms of communication: nonverbal communication and verbal communication. So verbal communication mainly deals with our presence, our online presence. Right now, we do not have a dedicated domain. We do not have a dedicated server by which we are able to let our members know what we're doing as an organization. As you saw, the only way that we're really able to do that is through Google. So now we know everybody has a laptop, especially as an engineering campus, and the people that we're geared towards have laptops. So having a dedicated domain by which there are like calendars and updates and a blog that people can keep up to date with is very efficient and very effective for our organization. Even to companies on the outside, when we give them our sponsorship packages, we don't seem as invested if we're not willing to put in the money to have a dedicated domain. So that's my priority as in terms of non-communication. With verbal communication mainly deals with our digital aspects. So GroupMe, and if you didn't know, we do have a Twitter, we do have Instagram, we do have a Facebook. And while they're not as updated as GroupMe is, they still have the potential to reach people who we do not reach now. So that is also something that I feel like will help us get into that dual campus sort of vibe where we're not just reaching the area campus, but also the campus. I hope to also add Snapchat into that mix with our telecommunications and historian chairs so that when we go to things like FRC and national convention, people will be able to see what that's about, and people who are hesitant to go initially will see that's actually something beneficial. So with those two aspects of verbal and nonverbal communication, we will be able to have effective communication, and with our effective communication, have live events, and then with our live events, have more members, and with more members, generate more funds that can help us as an organization and you guys as members.
Okay. Your question time.
Did you start recording?
No.
Yes.
What is the name of the mission and what is the mission? You want me to recite it? To increase the number of cultural spots for Black engineers is that succeed professionally and positively impact. To me, as I wasn't really aware of who I was, like as a Black person, so being a part of this new community with this mission, it helped me realize what my goals were, and seeing people who are like outside of the world, like the PCI and like the smaller people who don't know who they are. acting on the mission to help it be seen accomplished is very personal to me. So, as a Black individual, we didn't do it.
As far as the dedicated names, do you have any idea
Well, like I said, well, we're going to get started first on like the local communication side, so that and we're on both campuses. Like communication comes 90% of members, comes more lively things that we want to be involved, and then the campus. Do you mind asking me the questions?
What are some of the things you've seen so far?
I was saying with the board right now, we do have a very strong secretary. And the positions I feel have the potential to get done what needs to be done, but because they aren't followed through as a better investigation. Also, there aren't that many procedures. People are like, we have roles, but the procedures by which to do them are very sloppy. And as a result, nothing really gets done, or it gets done at the last minute. That's what I've seen. Well, I think the obvious answer is to put in procedures and to get people who are actually, see, that's where you guys come in with your votes. Actually getting people in office who are actually passionate about what they're doing, not just another line on the resume that they give to an employer, but actually care about their roles and do them to the best of their ability.
I'm going to say same time I think okay, so you're saying that you want to get people who are actually going to do the work. How are you going to get those people, and how are you going to ensure that they're going to actually do the work, especially people who have school work and something that have to do?
See, so like I said, some of that responsibility does fall on you guys, but whoever is elected in office is still subject to the President Constitution, and whatever they do still needs to be evaluated again. So, not only with like verbal reprimanding and holding accountability for yourself, if you're in a position, you should know what you're signing up for, and if not, then there's a competition.
Well, how would you deal with the lack of mentorship?
The lack of mentorship.
So, like, you're running for secretary, so say you have no historian or no public relationship, being the secretary, you're going to and you want valuable people, so you don't want any random person to come up and do the job.
I would say to that, this is why I am running for secretary, because I feel like I do have the some of the abilities in each section, and as the Federal Constitution says, where there are vacancies, we can have people to fill in those vacancies with what they're able to do. So I definitely am up for the challenge to fill in as historian, to fill in as whatever isn't there, and I'm hoping that whoever else is in the zone is up for that challenge as well.
Before we move on, a lot of you, you were talking about, like, I feel like when you consider the I would just consider a lot of it, like, when I do that, oh,
I would say it, but as someone would say, just getting a feel of the administration zone right now, because I was originally in the communications zone, just getting a feel of the administration zone, seeing where, and getting a feel of how it operates, seeing of like more than a year of a president acting, then I can do
So you state that if somebody's not going to fill in their role, you plan to like speak up on that? Are you going to like challenge the person that's in that position?
Definitely. It's not a game, especially when you're trying. Like I said, the designation is very dear to me, and if I'm going to stand here today, have it recorded on YouTube that I want to do something, then it has to get done, right?
cut that part out there.
Oh, is it?